Ohio. O-H-I-O. This has been my home for a long time. I've come to love it, really. It gets a lot of hate, and most of it is just farmland. But Cleveland will always have my heart, and when you're surrounded by the right people, adventures are always around the corner, and memories are just waiting to be made. Also, there's this guy named LeBron James. I have always wanted to explore and live elsewhere though. When I was applying to colleges, the last place I thought I'd end up was Ohio, but here I am. At first this felt like a disappointment, like I was just getting stuck in the bubble. But I've come to appreciate the funny ways that the universe seems to work things out. You see, I was presented an opportunity I couldn't say no to. Not just a trip for a week or two, but for the first time in my life, I'm leaving Ohio. Yep, that's right. I moved to Seattle. Okay, so great. Like, I'm in Seattle. It's super cool, but why am I here? Well, despite what you might be thinking, considering what I study in school and what most people are thinking when I tell them I just moved here, I'm not working for Amazon or Microsoft or Google or any of those companies. I'm working for Give. So Give, if you don't know, is the company, the volunteer organization that I've been traveling with for the past 2 summers to Nicaragua and Tanzania. Case in point, I keep going back on their trips. Like, I'm obsessed with what they do. And they thought what I do is pretty cool, and so I got offered an internship. Just like how in school I do, computer science during the day, if you will, in class, and then I also do video all the time. So that's kind of what I'm doing this summer for Give. I'm redoing part of their website as well as making content for them. So yeah, as you can imagine, it's pretty ideal. I'm living in this new city that I've never been to, and I've only been here a week, but there are so many things that I already like about this place. There's so much green everywhere. There's all these different inlets of water and land and mountains in the background, different ways to see the skyline, all these different neighborhoods that surround like the center of the city where I am right now. There's also so many dogs here, like, I can't fathom how many there are. There's just so many. It's a pretty progressive city. There's also like compost bins and recycle bins and trash bins in every institution, at least that I've seen, and they all have like instructions on where to put things. That being said, I'm definitely gonna miss some things. I'm gonna miss these pancakes.
You're gonna make the vlog? Hold on.
I've never been to this city. Neither of my parents have ever been to this city, so there's just like, there's just so much unknown about it, and I'm already enjoying exploring it. I do work every single day, but last week somebody special came and visited. Only my first week here, but look who's here.
Oh, hey.
What up, what up?
Hi, who's calling?
The wonderful,
amazing,
intelligent Hannah Connors. The vlog.
Hello.
So I got to explore with Hannah, her best friend Sydney. That was super fun. Honestly, they know the city better than I do at this point because they didn't have to work during the day. I'm excited for what I'm working on at work and obviously the organization that I'm working for. I learned towards the end of the semester that I stretched myself pretty far thin, and that wasn't healthy for my YouTube channel or my personal health or my grades or anything like that. One of my sayings, one of my goals for last semester, as well as I think just like an ongoing one, was always check yes. And the idea of like being spontaneous and saying yes to things, and I agree with that. Like I think I'm way more spontaneous now, keeping that in mind. That being said, like I don't want to stretch myself too thin. I want to focus on like the main things that are important to me and making those as successful as possible. So now something I'm saying a lot is always check no, which is like a straight contradiction of what I was saying before, but it makes sense to me in my situation, so I'm gonna go with it. And I know I've been super quiet on social media and posting here, but that's because I wanted this video to really be a surprise, because getting this internship was a surprise for me.
We're really excited to have you on board.
I guess I'm moving to Seattle. What? So I wanted to take my time and do this video right and get all the shots I needed, which took me about 2 weeks since I've been here. But I'm super happy about how this video and that edit at the transition turned out. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. But yeah, I'm gonna be posting more videos and on all my social media, not being cryptic about who I am with or where I am or anything like that. So here's to another summer full of adventures and good vibes, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.